An important forensic serological fluid examination, that is blood. Blood identification is key area of forensic science focused on determining the source and characteristics of blood samples obtained from crime scenes. Analyzing blood samples can provide valuable insights into criminal investigations, including establishing link between suspects and victims, reconstructing crime scenarios, assisting in determining the cause of death. The identification of blood origin primarily focuses on differentiating human blood from that of other animal species. Traditional serological tests involve the detection of antigens present in human blood, such as the ABO and RH system, which provide preliminary information about the possible source. However, these tests may lack specificity and sensitivity, promoting the use of more advanced techniques. Blood origin identification combines traditional serological molecular biological techniques and statistical analysis to determine the species, subtype, and potential genetic marker present in blood samples. In examining blood evidence, the question which the forensic scientist must answer are: is it blood? From what species did the blood originate? If the blood is of human origin, then individualizations occur. The blood present on the evidences whether belong to same person or not. What is blood? Blood is a complex fluid tissue composed of a liquid portion, plasma, and cellular components. Plasma is a mixture of dissolved proteins, salts, and other chemicals. The blood cells are of three main types: red blood cells, which is also known as erythrocytes; white blood cells, which is known as leukocytes; platelets, which is also known as thrombocytes. Components of human blood. Human blood contain plasma and cellular components. Cellular component involve erythrocytes, leukocytes, and platelets. These are the descriptions and functions of the different components of the human blood. How do we perform evidence processing? The exhibits are brought to the forensic science laboratory from the police stations or court of government. Along with the exhibits, a series of documents are also received. These documents mainly contain a copy of first information report, a copy of post-mortem report, details of exhibits, letter by forwarding authority, and the letter by forwarding authority contain what questions to be answered. How do we perform sampling of the evidence? Firstly, case detail like case number, state versus, police stations, assigned laws, intersections, and other details should be carefully matched with the documents and sealed evidences. And then every bundle of evidences should be carefully observed and analyzed before its opening. Seal of every bundle should be matched with its reference seal carefully. After matching, bundles are opened and then cutting of stained and unstained part of the sample is performed. Blood test for analysis. Firstly, preliminary test, that is Benjamin test, is being performed. In this test, two reagents are required, namely 10% solution of benzene in glacial acetic acid and hydrogen peroxide 20 volume. Both should be freshly prepared. This is necessary. Procedure: cut the stained portion from the suspected cloth, add benzene solution, then we observe greenish blue color by addition of hydrogen peroxide. Figure represent bluish green color infers the blood. This could be blood or anything else like plant tissues. Plant tissues also give this bluish green color. So this is not the confirmatory test. For confirmatory test, we have two methods. Preparation of blood extract. Take clean test tube and mark it as the exhibit number and case number. Added piece of suspected blood soaked portion of exhibit. Now add around 1 ml of normal saline to it. Wait overnight so that blood gets soaked well. Now crush the material with the help of glass rod. This will help to regain blood in the supernatant. This supernatant was now being used for origin identification. For origin identification, we have two methods, that is agar gel diffusion method and crossover gel electrophoresis method. Agar gel diffusion method, in this method gel plate prepared for diffusion method. Now pouring of blood and antisera into wells. In central well we pour human blood antisera, and in the outer cell we add suspected blood. Now gel plates were placed and covered in petri dish overnight at 400 degrees centigrade. Gel plate representing precipitin band after 24 hours at placed overnight at 400 degrees centigrade. Crossover gel electrophoresis. Preparation of buffer solution. This procedure involves following buffer solution, that is stress buffer and glycine. Firstly we pour gel on glass plate. Now wells prepared on the plate with the help of cork borer. Loading of antisera and blood extract into the wells. Anodic well contain antisera and cathodic well contain blood extract. Crossover gel electrophoresis device is being represented. Now placing of gel plate and crossover gel electrophoresis. Placement of prepared gel plate into the crossover gel electrophoresis device. After 75 minutes of run, we take out gel plate and place on filter paper so to remove moisture. Result include precipitin band which confirms the origin of blood. Now blood group analysis. Slides after pouring of antisera. After adding 1% blood ABO respectively after 24 hours. Beads like structure observed at 10x magnification. In starting, conclusion. In starting, understanding of knowledge of forensic serology is very much important. Understanding of case and case opening plays the crucial role. Firstly, when case opening was done, in which all the points like case number, state versus police station, assigned laws, under section and other details was carefully matched with the document and sealed evidences. This helped in maintaining chain of custody. After this presumptive test, that is Benzidine test, was performed, that helped in determination of presence of blood on the exhibits. Now once blood was confirmed on the exhibits, it was necessary to determine the origin of blood. So origin of blood was determined by two methods, that is double diffusion method and crossover gel electrophoresis. Once origin of blood was determined to be of human, then the next step was to identify blood group of the sample. Blood group was identified with the help of antisera antigen reaction and visualized under microscope at 10x magnification, which showed bead-like structure on the teased fiber. After determining all these questions, most crucial step of forensic expert is report writing. Report is very important document which help in justice system. By performing all these, any forensic serologist can help the judiciary. References that are being used. Special thank to FSL Lucknow UP. Thank you.